Hello YouTube, Diana Create 557 here, coming to you with just a few little things that I've been playing around with while I was sick in bed, and every once in a while I would feel well enough that I could do something. But just to let you know, I was sick. I had some type of vertigo, a very bad cold that turned into, I mean, you name it. It was awful. My asthma was totally out of control. I was dizzy for like a month and a half. It was awful, awful. I could barely get out of bed without, just running to the bathroom. It was awful. But little by little, I am back, and I'm well. I'm like, as you can see, I started crafting, and I already did one of my hauls, and I have a few more videos going up from Your Paper Pantry. So let me just get started. I love quilling, and every once in a while I'll do a few of these little different shapes and stuff, but I always put them away. I never glue them together. Well, this time I just started gluing them together, and I wasn't going for anything in particular. I just thought I would go a little abstract, and this is what I came up with. This is one of the things I came up with. And this is another one that I came up with. I do not know what the heck it is, but I'm thinking that one day I'm going to glue this on something and it's going to look really good. Then I did these flowers. Okay. Let's see if I could get them on here. Okay, I did these. And it's really a fun thing to do. If you have arthritis, it may be a little difficult. I myself do not have arthritis, and I wasn't in pain for like a day afterwards. But if you don't suffer from anything that, bothers your hands, this is such a no-brainer. You just, with a slotted tool, you just curl them up, put a little glue at the end, shape them any way you want. Use your imagination. They do have books and a lot of videos out there on how to shape them, but honestly, that's what was actually keeping me from actually doing anything until I said, the heck with this, I'm doing my own thing. And that's when you start to learn how to handle the tool, how to feel comfortable with it, and all of that. I've also been playing a lot with polymer clay, and I've been watching, excuse me, myserenitycrafts. Hi, Sarah. And Lynn from LynzCraftz, and PolymerClayTutorial and PolymerClayTV. Those four, and they're awesome. There's also another one, Patty Parrish, I think her name is, and she is funny. But my goal is to make enough of these that I can cover the front of some type of a notebook. So here's one. I rolled out my clay, and then I just, with a pen, I think it was this pen right here, I made all these little holes. And then with, not stencil, but it's not a cookie cutter, but it's a cutter. I made these hearts, and then you make the skinny worm, and then you twirl it around like that. And I made another skinny worm, and I doubled it up and then twisted it for here. And then that little flower there. I have this one with a cross. I have this one with more swirl. It's just, whatever. I have this sun part thing I did there. I put the face separate. I did this one without anything in the back. And then I did this one. And then I did this face with like a little sunburst behind it. This one. These are all baked, but they're not painted. And then these were my first ones, and I painted these with nail polish. Look how gorgeous. And all I did was a lot of these long sticks, different sizes, because watching myserenitycrafts and Lynn, they do a lot of different shapes and just put them all over to the side, because eventually you're going to need them. And so you just make a bunch of them, and then when you're ready, you lay them down. But every single one of these has nail polish. Awesome. And my daughter, Adriana, she has a beauty channel. Her channel is Adriana Pina, P-I-N-A. She's the one that gives me all the nail polishes. I have so many shiny ones. Look at this beautiful face. I made this out of a mold, as well as this one. Look how gorgeous. And then I did this one here, which I really, really like. Let me see if I could get it to, yeah. This is with nail polish. Okay. This is really shiny nail polish. This over here is not nail polish. This is, what is the name of that? It comes in the little tube, and you just rubbing something. I know you know what I'm talking about. I made these little tiny balls, and I covered them with a really, really chunky, shiny nail polish. Excuse me. And then here's some more with nail polish. This is with Pearl-Ex. The faces were with Pearl-Ex as well. This is with a oh my goodness, this is with the mica powder. And so is this one. Then I have some here that I have not painted, or I haven't done anything to them. This one I just pressed a tile on, and I was just experimenting with the different nail polishes to see how they would look on black. So this is just a piece that I used to, you know. I did this flower with these leaves. It's an odd shape, but I'm leaving it that way because you never know what you're going to need. And then I wanted to try this white nail polish, and I like the way it looks. I just have to finish painting the sides. I didn't think I would like it, so that's why I didn't really paint it all that well. Turns out I do like it. These are like, not half moons, but they're just like, oh my goodness, you guys know what I'm trying to say, right? But I made two because I do plan to put like a face and then two of these like that. Okay. And then I have this one, a fleur-de-lis, some leaves, and these, you can see the veins and everything. They're not painted, but all the veins are there. This one was painted with nail polish. And here's more leaves. This is a leaf. And I'm laughing because this is supposed to be a hand, guys, okay? It looks more like, almost like a tulip, but it's supposed to be a hand. And this one is supposed to say thanks, but you can't really see it. This one says dream. And then this one, I like what I did to this one, but I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it. It was a square like that, but I cut it. And the way I want to put it down is with space in between. So it's 4 pieces. And I just want to leave a little tiny bit of space in between. And it should look something like this. But let me see if you can tell the design. You can't really see the design. Oh, I think you can see it a little bit there. So those are my plans for that. These 2 little flowers are also painted with nail polish. I'm telling you, the nail polish, all you have to do is make sure that you're in a ventilated area or put a fan on because of the, you know, strong odors. But it comes out gorgeous. This one says wish. It's not painted, so you may not be able to see. Oh, there it is. And then this border, I haven't done anything to. And I stamped this. And then I put some mica powder on it. I don't know. Sometimes I like it and sometimes I hate it. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that. But that is basically it, I think. This little one here with hearts and the robin puff, whatever's called. And then this one says happy. And that's it for now. I am having a great time with the polymer clay. I haven't tried doing it with paints. I've just been using the nail polishers, but I like the nail polishers and the mica powders as well. So we'll see what happens as time goes by. But those two are my, you know, some of the things that I've been doing since I've been feeling a little better. It's super nice to be back. While I was sick, I wasn't able to reply or to actually comment on a lot of the videos because I was so dizzy. I tried actually, but I couldn't. And whenever I was able to, I did. To all of those that, you know, send me messages asking me how I was doing or where I was at, thank you so much. It's just so nice to be thought of, especially when you're feeling like crap, which I really and truly was. But I thank God because you know what? I needed a lot of rest and I got it. He forced me. He knocked me down. I was down for the count. But yeah, so those of you that thought I was, you know, traveling, I guess in a way you could say I was traveling because sometimes the medication does make you take a little trip, you know what I mean? But for the most part, I wasn't traveling. I was just maybe in the bathroom, you know, being sick or in bed, not being able to get up. But like I said, I'm up and at 'em now, okay? So I hope everyone is having a wonderful time. And stay tuned for more of my videos. They'll be coming up very, very soon. Thank you so much for your time. Goodbye.